here is the makeup bag. It's from Zuka. It's one of their pouches. I absolutely love this because it sits flat on any surface and it just makes it easier to find my things since there's more surface area and things are more spread out. And I've gotten a couple of these over the years. I feel like I get a new one every year because, you know, foundation spills and everything, and then I just start from scratch because it's pretty affordable. I'll link to it down below. You can order it from Amazon if you want. But yeah, I love this bag. So first up, I have naturally curly lashes, but oops, sorry. I guess this wanted to be first. This is my Viseart eyeshadow palette in neutral matte. It's very expensive but super popular for a reason. It is really, really good, and it just has all of your basic colors, and you can see that I have been loving it a lot because it is raggedy, but I just love it. It's just, it has all of your essentials, and it blends really easily. Okay, so back to what I wanted to talk about in the beginning. Oh, wait, hold on. Smart Water isn't paying us for this video. Okay, so next up is this lash curler, and I have not been someone to curl my lashes over the years because they are naturally curly, but for some reason I've been doing it lately and I really love it. And this one is from Surratt Beauty. It's matte black and it doesn't have a spring, so it's kind of like a Marcel curling iron. It's really good, and I don't pinch myself with this one, so I'm really loving it, and I've been using it, and it comes with this cute little pouch. So love that. Hold on, let me move this soap out of the way. And this little toiletry. There we go. Now we have a nice big area to work with. So next, I have this eyeshadow palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I love their palettes, and this one is the Shadow Couture. So it was one of their older launches, and let me open it up. Here it is. Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. I've used it so much, and this color right here, you can probably get it individually. Pink Champagne is one of my all-time favorite shadows for the lid, and I love doing like a halo eye with these colors, and then I pop Pink Champagne in the center. So good. So I love that. I broke that out again. This is another eyeshadow palette that I love, very similar to the Viseart. I probably didn't need to bring both with me, but this is literally the makeup bag that I carry every day because for work and everything I have to do my makeup sometimes. But this is the Becca, hold on, I'm trying to open it with one hand. The Becca Ombre Rouge palette. And then you can see my PJs. But another one that you can tell has been well loved. I just love those warm colors. It's just amazing. It blends beautifully. So I love that. Okay. So then I brought some lashes. These are Mega Volumes by Ardell. I don't even know where I got these. Probably Ricky's. You know, I always feel like I'm gonna have time to put on lashes, but I never do. So I didn't get to use them this trip, but these are also the Wispies. One of my all-time faves. I love Wispies. I mean, who doesn't? Okay, I gotta remember to make this video quick. I have some concealers in here. These are my favorite right now. These are the Tarte Shape Tapes, and I feel like everybody loves this. I have the Tan to Cancel Out Darkness, and I have the Light Medium to Brighten. And I don't think I'm going to talk about everything in this bag, just what I use all the time. So this is a Kat Von D concealer as well in D33 Warm, which I use for contouring. So I love that. This is my all-time favorite face powder. It's a powder foundation by MAC, and you can see, guys, this is like so dusty. My hands also look huge in this video. But yeah, I've hit pan. I already ordered a new one and it's on the way. I've repurchased this so many times. And then I have this compact from Sephora. I recently got this. This is the, here we go, Micro Smooth Baked Face Compact, and I got the color medium. I think I could go up a shade for like the outside of my face, but I bought this because it's supposed to be really good if you have fine lines around the mouth, and I get a lot of cracking, so I got that for that reason. And I just haven't really paid attention to if it worked or not yet. I really have to like test it, and maybe I'll do a video on that. We could do like a wear test. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, so then I have my Becca Champagne Pop highlighter. We all know what that looks like because I don't want to break it trying to open it. I love it. Let's see, what else do I love? This, I don't know if they still make this, Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo. I've been wanting a new bronzer, and then I just went through my collection and dug this one out. I mean, the name is even worn out. Here's what it looks like on the inside. It's just a really good color for me. And I love the highlighter side, and I like just mixing it all together for a really nice glowy look. So that's great. Let's see, what else do I love? I've been using Hoola to contour as well. I'll layer it over my creams. So, you know, this is an oldie but a goodie. Can I even open it? Let's try. Yeah, so again, very well loved. You can tell by the brush. Then let's see, what else do I love in here? Oh my gosh, these, I've been singing its praises for a minute now. Where's my other one? Let's see. Did I not bring? Here it is. Let's take this out. And Stila, I love this product. It's their Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. It's gorgeous, sparkly, everything you need in life. Make sure you get you one. The one that I've used the most is this one right here. It's called, oops, sorry guys. It's called Diamond Dust. It's just such a good sparkly champagne with like multicolored glitter, but not over the top. I mean, it is glittery, but the multicolor isn't like, it doesn't feel too young, you know what I mean? It's just, I just love it for evening. And what I like to do is pop that in the center of the lid over this cream shadow of my life, Tom Ford Cream and Powder Eye Color in Naked Bronze. And you can see the color. I use the bronze all over the lid, and then I pop this in the center, and it's everything. Like, it's literally 2-product eye that people will be like asking you, what is that? I need it. It is so gorgeous. So I love that. The foundation I'm using right now is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk in shade 6. I do have the Fenty Beauty, but when I bought the Fenty Beauty, I was tan, so I was shade 300, but now that's a little bit too dark and orange on me. So I need to go back to the 290, which was my original color that I returned. I should have just kept it because now the 300 is too dark. So I have to get that. But I did also buy the Huda Beauty, but that turned out to be too peachy for me. I got the color Butter Pecan. And so I had to return that, and I ordered Tres Leches because it finally came back in stock like 2 days ago. So that's coming, so I'll be able to try it again. But for now, here's another bronzer, Urban Decay Beach Bronzer. This is in here from work. Just when I thought I wasn't going to talk about everything in the bag, I'm talking about everything in the bag. This I love. Oh my gosh, you guys. I just love layering creams and powders, and this Flash Illuminator by the Estee Edit is life. I've had it for a year now, and I mean, this is just gorgeous. I love it, especially under Champagne Pop. And the shade is Morning Light. Definitely highly recommend under foundation, over foundation, just for that glow. Then I have these cloud paints from Glossier, and see, my only critique is look at how grimy they get. I mean, maybe it's just because, I mean, you've seen the rest of my makeup. I'm just, like, I use it all the time, and it's like mixing in with other things, but maybe with a makeup wipe I can like remedy the situation. But I love the product itself. So I have the colors. Let's see if this focuses. I have one hand only. Here we go. Dusk. And then this other color is Beam. And see, it's just a situation, but I still love it and I carry them all the time. I did just order the pink one, the light pink. I don't remember the name. I just ordered that. It's on its way in the mail. And I also ordered their Haloscope highlighter, their stick highlighter. So I'm excited for that because people just saying, you know, the highest praises of that. I have this concealer duo from MAC. Like, you guys, look. Too real. In NW25 NC30. This is my favorite gel liner ever. This is by Inglot. AMC eyeliner gel in number 77. It's the blackest black you'll ever own in your entire life, and you'll wear the eyeliner today and 2 days later you're still taking it off, but it's worth it. And then I always have it in combination with this. Where is the front? Here, Inglot Duraline, and you just add a drop to the liner, and I do it every time, even when it's brand new. It revives your liners, and it also helps me thin out the consistency a little bit because it is very thick. So I just have to have the two of them together at all times. This is an old NARS blush. It was limited edition. It's called Final Cut. It's just a really good color. I love peachy pinks. This is another like old MAC blush from a limited edition collection. It's called Ripe for Love. Very, very good color. Very similar to Final Cut. So you guys can see like what type of blush I like. Let's see. I don't know. Have I been using a lot of this stuff? Because a lot of the times if I'm wearing one lip color, I just throw it in here, but that doesn't mean I'm like obsessed with it and wearing it all the time. It was like just for the day type thing. But this here I do love. It's this Makeup Geek Loose Shadow in Afterglow, and another gorgeous shimmery nude color for the lid. I mean, you just need something like this in your collection. It's just beautiful with your like favorite crease colors, and then you just throw this on the lid. You can use it for a halo eye. I think this would be beautiful for brides. It's amazing. I love this color, and I've repurchased it because it has a tendency to open up and explode, and that did happen recently. So I want to decant that into a smaller pot because that one has opened up on me already, but it's worth it, I'm telling you, trust me. Let's see, what else do I want to highlight in here? This is one of my all-time favorite mascaras, Maybelline The Falsies. Right now I'm using the new Urban Decay one in the holographic packaging. So I love that. Too Faced Melted Matte, I love this color. Is Lady Balls. Whenever I wear this red, people ask me what I have on. Really, really good color. Let's see, what else do I want to highlight in here? This I used a lot over the summer. It's the Kylie Gloss in, let's see if this focuses, guys. All right, let me just tell you what it is. In So Cute. Very good color. I use that a lot. I haven't had much luck with the traditional lip kits with the liquid lip, but with this gloss, it surprisingly has stuck with me. So let's see, what else do I want to talk about in here? This little sample I've had forever, this Shiseido eye cream. It's really good, really hydrating. I always like carry that with me. This is an old tool that I don't think Sephora carries anymore. Look at that, I gotta get rid of that. This is a lash applicator. But they don't make it anymore, but Velour Lashes makes a gold one like this. Then I have Glossier, see, look. It's all coming off. Boy Brow, I've had that in my collection for a minute and it was just collecting dust, and then the other day I just brought it back out again. Then, let's see. Oh, I mean, I love Kat Von D liquid lips, but I don't even think this has the name on it anymore. Oh yeah, Bauhaus. Another one that gets a lot of compliments. I love a good orangey red. I think this is an orangey red. Oh, it's more orange than anything in this lighting. Quite the Standout by MAC. Duo Lash Adhesive. I always need an eye primer. Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Enigma. It's a skin tone colored one. Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is a little pot of the Fenty Beauty Foundation. When I was trying out the color. Let's see what lipsticks I have in here. I have Ruby Woo, Playtime by MAC. Let's see what MAC lipsticks are here. Lavender Whip. I don't even know why I have that out. I have Lady Danger. This I just started using. It's the Ardell Stroke-A-Brow. But I don't know. I can't get it to really like show up on my skin. Maybe it's just too moisturized. And I have to like layer it over, like powder around the eyebrow and then put this on. But I have this, the black one and the brown one. So, yeah, this is really good actually, but I just don't find myself using gold eyeliner that much. But this is the Urban Decay Razor Sharp Liquid Liner in, sorry, I gotta read it off screen, in Gold Rush. So for the holidays, it is, I mean, I highly recommend them. They're really in your face, really bold. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills Lovely. I like this when you like work it into the lip and do kind of like a diffuse look, almost like a stain with this. It's so romantic. I love that. Okay, Drunk Elephant Marula Oil. Yeah, see this? Gross. But it's because of these freaking pencils that just lose their freaking cap and then they get everywhere. This is a sample. Now I'm gonna have to get rid of you. I'm ruining my makeup bag. Okay. But this is really good. If you guys use those cream contour palettes and they dry out like the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, or you just want to make the texture a little looser, you can add a drop of this and it transforms it. So any face oil, but since I have this sample, it's so easy for traveling. So I have that in there. So I'm good on the makeup bag situation. Now I want to show you what else I brought. I have some brushes, but I don't want to make this video take 10 years. I have, let's see, let's do highlights, right? So MAC 187, great for finishing and blending everything after you're done with all of your powders. Love that, can't live without it. I love my Fenty Beauty Foundation brush. I've been, ever since I got it, it's like my go-to. I can't live without my MAC 224, my MAC 217. Let's see, what's my other one? Here it is, my MAC 239, can't live without that. And the 242, which is in here somewhere. It's another flat brush here. Can't live without that either. Let's see, is there anything else? The NARS Yaccio, I use this all the time. It's just great texture for buffing and blending. In terms of skincare, I'll show you guys. I love this little travel makeup. I love this travel skincare kit from Belif. I got it, I think over the summer I did, before a trip. It's called Bestsellers on the Go. It's every single part of this feels amazing on the skin, so it's just super convenient. And then this little bottle here is a travel bottle with Bioderma makeup removing, you know, the micellar water. I just love that for taking off my makeup. And then I go in with the cleanser and wash everything off, anything that's left. Then in here, this little pouch is from Thailand. I got it when I was traveling there. I think I got it at the airport. And then here I've already snatched one of the toiletries. I picked up I'm keeping the body butter. And then I have here some Shiseido facial cottons. Feels so luxurious. This is life. Okay, if there's one thing you buy from this video, it's this. There are actually different versions depending on how sensitive your skin is, and they go over it on the website. I'll link to the website where I bought it because they do kind of guide you there. But this is the Biologique, I can't even say it, Recherche. I'm sorry, I know that's probably so wrong. Lotion P50 1970. I have normal skin. I like to feel the burn, so that's why I bought this. But this is the Balancing Exfoliator, and it's like a toner. And I just need this because, again, I am really trying to smooth out the texture. My skin is great, knock on wood, but you know, we can always make it even more perfect, even better. So if you suffer with dry skin, flaky skin, fine lines, give this a try. It's really good. So I have that travel size. That's my Old Spice deodorant. I don't know, I like using men's deodorant recently. Then this is also a toiletry that I snatched. It's a makeup remover that they have here in the hotel room. So I thought it would be good to like just keep one of these in my makeup bag, my travel little skincare bags. And then I have some my toothpaste in here, and then this is some hair gel that I brought because I've been doing like a really slick bun, and this is Eco Styler gel. So I just put a little bit in this pot. And then creepy, this thing, it hasn't dried. It's so weird, but I used this last night with my SK-II sheet mask because that mask tends to slide off the face. And this is from Amazon, and you just put this on top, you put this over your ear, and it just keeps the mask in place. It's really good. You kind of got to mess with it a little bit because at one point I couldn't even see because you got to like adjust the eye situation, pull this down so that you know, you don't suffocate. So yeah, but I highly recommend it. And yeah, guys, that completes the tour of what I brought with me on this trip. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and this is honestly more like a favorites video because, I mean, judging by the condition of some of this makeup, it has been very well used and loved. And I have done another one of these videos before. I did one for my trip to Iceland, which was exactly a year ago. Oh my gosh. So maybe you guys, if you want to go see that video and see how what's in my travel makeup bag has changed, you guys can totally check that out because I'm pretty sure that some of this was in that first video. So I'll link to that down below. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.